Oh, yeah.
Does Rebirth confirm that the Spinosaurus killed the boat crew in Jurassic Park 3? The opening boat attack scene has long sparked.
This is me in the world's most dangerous gym, but it's not dangerous in the way you're probably thinking. It's dangerous when it's been hardcore lifting culture. You're screaming, lifters want to failure and beyond. It's essentially a war zone. The workouts here are said to be extremely challenging, and many wouldn't attempt it. So that just leaves one man for the job. Me. We made it to the gym, quite possibly. Gym will literally never make me significant. It's all because of this. You're gonna start by trimming up your wings. Trimming off any loose and unwanted skin. That was with those Oreo blood policies. It was garlic powder, onion powder, ginger powder, just wine, not too much, light soy sauce, a hefty pinch of salt, and white pepper. Then you're just gonna mix it all together, making sure every piece is nice and evenly coated. And then we're just gonna move this to the fridge to marinate for at least an hour. Now we'll just slice up some ready green chilies, as well as some crushed garlic. And now for our dredge: AP flour, cornstarch, lastly a little bit of bacon. Now bring a pot of food to 350 degrees, and just carefully cover each wing in your dredge. Tap off any excess and lay it in the fry. Then after about 4 minutes, we're gonna remove them, let them rest, then we'll just drop them back in to fry for a second time. And then just remove them after 3 minutes. Now a little food in the hot wok, our garlic and chilies, and then add in our wings. Now the almost literal black dust, salt, white pepper, sugar, and MSG. Sprinkle a little bit of that over top. Salt, pepper, chicken. You literally never make me significant. It's all because of this. You're gonna start by trimming up your wings. Trimming off my final resting place. I am excited. I'm also terrified. It would be like skydiving, but your ex packed your parachute. That's how I feel right now. But what I'm most nervous for is meeting a man who goes by the name Unk. He screams a lot. He gets in your face. Luckily, we're like under 15 minutes away from the hospital. I checked, so I guess that's good. I'm definitely not getting dangerous gym vibes right here. If anything, this building looks like a dental office. And the logo, it kind of looks like a logo that would be like a barber shop where they only do skin fades. And if you ask for anything else, they tell you to leave. I kind of wanted to talk to you about common, I guess I'm going to call them common excuses that people give for going on steroids. The first one is, which I heard a lot, is I hit my natural limit. So the next step is just obviously I'm just going to go on. So what percentage of people do you think actually have achieved that natural limit?
I think that's tough because I guess if you want to say the actual natural limit, I think pretty much everyone can incrementally eke out progress by further optimizing. So I would say it's pretty close to zero. But I would say with the context of probably what you're actually asking, which is like 95 to 92%, actually would consider our ceiling.
Welcome to John O'Quinn Field in H-Town, home to the Houston Cougars. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on another unit from the Big 12, the Houston Cougars. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollock's with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Houston ready to put it deep and get this game going. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the TCU Horned Frogs offense will have the opening possession of the game. And after that performance last week, Jesse, it'll be interesting to see if they can get the big tight end as involved as he was a week ago.
He really did. He was good out in the field. He was good down here in the red zone. He's a matchup problem that you know this quarterback is going to be trying to find early in this game. The defense has to have a plan for him, David.
He's going to take a shot. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the second half, expect this offense to keep dialing them up.
The give to the tail.
Oh.
Spins away from the defense. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
We'd love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Looking to throw, it's Hoover. And the throw out to the sideline, just a few yards. The Horned Frogs will punt it away on 4th down. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times last week.
That SC.
Not able to pop the big return.
Oh, yeah.
They got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. So Houston's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players do you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Line is set on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it from the gun.
It's always them games that you think that you should win. It always gives you the hardest time.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
So it's 3rd and long, and this quarterback right now has got to be expecting pressure. So you want to know where your hot routes are. You got to know where your best one-on-one matchup is. But understand this: we're still in the first half. If the defense gets you, tip of the cap.
There he goes, putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. Houston is moving it quickly down the field. They'll keep it on the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Wegman. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Makes the catch. It's Thomas. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Making side adjustments here. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Big man has
good catch.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They were easily within
I thought he
field goal
dropped
range
that.
there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
No, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the 3s. We need 6s.
Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Wegman. Quarterback moving. He'll be stopped just
No, Jeremy
short of the end
did.
zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket.
Oh, he said he did it, but he had to leave. He had to leave because he had a game.
Take off and run. That time able to get the 1st down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? It's been a defensive battle through the 1st period, and the stats tell that tale. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Trying to bully their way in.
There we go.
To the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
Oh, later, yeah.
Push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the 2nd level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
And the extra point splits the upright.
Yeah, that's cool.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Ezukama. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. TCU has it back and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard down 7-0. Makes the grab, it's James. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here.
Offenses are doing such a great job now with putting so many wide receivers on the field that they get good matchups and they just attack you and make big plays.
The play action fake.
Say,
Pressure all over the quarterback and down he goes at the 24.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Dropping back, it's Hoover. Quickly complete. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. And the Horned Frogs will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense is locked in this game so far. They've been shutting this offense down. I think one of the biggest reasons why is they are not letting this running back do anything in this game. They're trying to make them one-dimensional. They're being physical close to the line of scrimmage. They've had a really good game plan. They are executing beautifully.
Finds a
I
tight
did not
end.
see him like that.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass.
Come
He's incomplete
on!
on 3rd down.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
The Cougars will come to the line to convert on 4th down. Offense calls a timeout.
Well, where
here.
are you going?
Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Sometimes in life, there's only one thing to do. Punt. And they should punt.
No, okay.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wide.
Oh, how was he left wide open like this?
He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
It's complete to the left. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Hoover. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Payne. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. And the Horned Frogs started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Unleashes one deep.
Thank you.
Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Offense working from the pistol. He'll do it himself.
Sit down.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice.
Throws toward the end zone.
Come on!
TCU. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the 2nd half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the 1st half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the 2nd half.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a 1st down. Let's see if they can put something together here. They take over late in the half time to put together a drive. Scanning the field, it's Wegman. Using the quick game. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running.
Oh my God!
Completion, just missed it.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think we keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Houston trying to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Thank you.
Past the marker. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the 1st down at the 41. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback's rolling away from heat. just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're
What's
getting a
the
lot
word?
of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. In the gun. Looking to throw on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
On fourth down, they're taking to
Good catch.
Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
That's the same thing I said. But I mean, shoot, it's the first time we ever seen him without facial hair, though.
He's going to throw deep right side. And it's incomplete.
Nope.
Good play downfield by the DB.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls.
Yeah.
Against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. But if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Quickly to the tight end. They made the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll immediately call timeout. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Third down play from the gun.
Get the what was that?
Way stops the drive. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback.
I don't know, maybe contemplating what can I use to get
In the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback.
I don't know, maybe.
On fourth down, they're taking the
Good catch.
catch in the middle. It's Thomas. Back down. Move the sticks for a first down.
That's the same thing I said. Well, I mean, shoot, it's the first time we ever seen him without facial hair, though.
He's going to throw deep right side. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
This defense was ready for go balls.
Yeah.
Against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. And if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Quickly to the tight end. They made the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll immediately call timeout. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Third down play from the gun.
Get the flip was that?
Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback.
I don't know, maybe contemplating what can I use to get.
I kind of wanted to talk to you about
And going and getting that big play.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Corners are going to bail. Wants to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. The offense will quickly use the timeout. Let's see what they've got on second down. Wants to go up top. It's complete along the sidelines. It's a catch inbounds, and it's a first down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half.
The Horned Frogs will boot it away to start the second half. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little
Come
bit
on, man.
in a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
You want to talk about building a drive around a guy, first on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and throw it. This is a guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend him. A linebacker, a safety, whatever it is, it's usually not good enough when he's receiving the ball in the backfield.
Here's the handoff.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
Yo.
Back to throw, it's Wegman. Finds his man. It's Thomas. Breaks into the open. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Well, it took everything on defense to just get that guy down on the 1-yard line. He is a monster, Dave.
And if this offense...
Touchdown, Cougars. And that one will give them the lead.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. TCU
let's lock up.
The Horned Frogs go on offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown, and a chance on this drive to even the score. Off play action on first down. He wants to go deep. Got it in.
Get the
20. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
And you're seeing the aggressiveness by the offensive coordinator on the first play of the second half. They take a shot and score a touchdown. You know they talked about this all halftime. They were just waiting for this opportunity. They knew coming out they were going to get the look they got defensively and take advantage of it, and it comes up big with a touchdown.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
Back to throw, it's Wegman. Pressure coming. This time it's complete. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving.
There we go.
The first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped.
It's not a flashy play call, but that is exactly what it was designed to do. Get 2 yards, get the first down.
Looking downfield on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Alexander.
There you go.
He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They'll make the stop, but the chains will move. It's a first down for Houston.
You You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10.
Oh, you gotta catch that! Dude!
I think he was bracing for the hit and didn't hang on to the football.
Man, he was over.
Ball right in your hands, man. What are you doing?
That thing. A lot of times guys are catching it, and as they're catching it, you see their head start to turn to try to think about getting upfield.
There we go.
That concentration for a second.
Thank you.
Missed opportunity there for this offense.
They have a 1st down at the 41-yard line. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Alexander.
Oh, my gosh.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to pass. It's Wegman. Quick strike complete. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Cougars are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down.
Oh, you!
I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
And this offense stays aggressive and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, 3rd and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
They're throwing for it on 4th down.
Thank you.
Out of the backfield. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. But they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Starting to feel a little pressure. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. It was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass.
No!
Tight end.
That was not who I was trying to pass it to.
And that's 3 in a row.
And that's a play the defense absolutely had to have. This game right now is sort of still in the balance. And after a long drive by the offense on 3rd down, the defense able to make a play, get a hit on the target, knock it loose for an incompletion. And now it's decision time if you're on offense. What do you do here on 4th?
No!
That is no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. On the ground, it's Tatum. He has the 1st and still on his feet. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. They go back to work in the final period of this one. These corners going to give them some space. Quick release on the RPO. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5.
What is that cheese, man?
Love the location of the throw on that slant pass. Put it out in front of the receiver. Put it on his face mask so he can catch him, try to advance.
Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Hoover. Tight end finds a soft spot. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. And the Horned Frogs will snap it on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for...
Touchdown, TCU! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll try the run.
Where was he blocking? Like, dude, you ain't even...
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive.
Thank you.
Foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Houston going up tempo.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Might be looking to run. Trying to make magic with his feet. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Back to throw, it's Bregman. Fires to the big fella. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it up to 41. This Houston offense about to snap it on 1st down again. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And it's picked off, and they ruin the drive.
That's game.
And they'll
Every time, man.
Return. As the offense gets ready to run out the clock. Take the play clock all the way down to a fraction of a second. Do not give the defense a single millisecond. Fires to the tight end. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. The give and tick, 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 tick. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Horned Frogs need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. throw, and he needs a chunk play.
This game, man.
He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes